Okay. Welcome back, guys, to another stream. I'm gonna be playing some more Honkai Star Rail because I felt kind of annoyed when I didn't get Kafka. So yeah. I'm gonna keep on saying it, Cucumber. Welcome. I'm good. I unfortunately didn't get Kafka on any of my accounts except for my no-pull account, so once she gets level 80, with her Lycone level 80, and I've finished all of her traces and stuff and relics, I can actually use her on my main account because I've added my main account and my no-pull account together. I didn't get E1, unfortunately, but I did get E0S1, so at least I do have her and the Lycone on my no-pull account. I'm not going to be pulling anymore on that account because obviously it was only mainly for Kafka. So yeah, we didn't get Kafka in the end. I tried to put like £1 or £2 or something like that into the game to see if I can get her, because it was at like 70 some odd pull, and didn't manage to get it, so unfortunately yeah, it just went down the drain. But we still get along, and we are going to just keep on saving the Stellar Jades until we get to a banner where we either have a really good rerun or we have another character which is insane. So yeah, let me just do the daily. My hands are shaking so much right now. Why? Are you cold or are you hungry? Hello, Knight. Welcome. Lost the ability to type correctly. Same. I was kind of falling asleep on the last stream for some reason. Oh gosh.
Finally, a rare break. Why don't we head to the Bona Jade Exchange and hang out for a bit? La, 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 la.
Okay. I should just teleport over there. I'll teleport on the way back. I just ended my friendship with a guy I was with talking. Oh. Ah, I see. Okay, that one is now done. Read the messages I sent him. I literally thought about it for like 2 days. I was typing for 30 minutes trying to sound professional. Bruh. Okay, wooden stuff. Okay, we need to do these as well because I want to get as many Stellar Jades as I can before next. But and I am super tired. Oh gosh.
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds.
Okay.
The stench of evil. Time to cleanse the filth. You won't get away. Not good. Take your position. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Bounce.
Let's improvise. You won't get away.
There's Start to unboxing before he could even read 2 sentences. Oh my
Immerse
god.
yourself in it. Be your body and mind.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I am no exception.
Stay in step.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
The truth for everything in this world is bleeding.
The mood is set. Just let the show begin. Dreams do come true. You won't get away.
Immerse yourself in it. Yeah.
You won't get away.
Commencing support.
Oh my god, Himiko and Lingsha are actually pretty decent together, like what the fuck? Hey, welcome back Mash, welcome, welcome. Let's go Topaz, come on Numby. Yeah, when I say to someone stop, they don't stop. It's kind of annoying. But I guess that's just how the world works in some people's mindsets. I've had the same, well, not the same problem, but like some sort of same problem. I had to block someone that I was friends with as well. Because they were sending inappropriate stuff and I didn't like it, and then he had a hissy fit, and then decided to spread nonsense on Twitter about it, changing everything that happened, and then I basically reported it and reported his messages, and then he deleted all the posts. I was like, you better fucking delete that bitch. Hey Topaz, hey Topaz, I love Topaz. How's the investment? Oh god. Which investment? Some wild topic to talk about? Yeah. Still playing that long game. Oh, we're totally playing a long game. 150 on Topaz, I'm so glad I got her, bruh. I would get her on this account, but I don't have any use for her at the moment until I get Aventurine, so I don't really feel like getting Topaz on this account. Because she's not going to be really good with anyone except from Dr. Ratio. Or any kind of like follow-up thing. To be fair, I think all I'm missing is Aventurine if I do get Topaz, mainly because I had Dr. Ratio. I have Robin. If I get Topaz, that's 3 out of 4, so technically I could get her. And then, when Aventurine comes out, just get Aventurine, but at the same time, is there any use in getting them now?
The Ten Lords' decree. Hereby ordained.
I'm just so annoying and do not have the brain capacity to understand basic things, unfortunately. Yeah, trust me. I started learning Chinese on Duolingo like yesterday. Oh my god! The last thing I remember, well obviously I know numbers and stuff, but like, last thing I remember is people's phone numbers and stuff, asking for people's phone numbers. 你的电话号码是多少 or something like that. And then obviously the numbers and stuff of the phone number. But that's the last thing I remember in Chinese, because I've been learning Japanese instead. I wonder if Rapper could run without Ruin Mei since she's a break in it. I honestly have no idea. All I need now is Aventurine. Just hope that the rumors are him in 2.6 second phase is true. Good thing I had Fei Xiao. We have some info from the IPC. Opal might be playable in 3.0. 3.0 is so way off. 3.0 is so way off. Aren't we only in like 2.5 right now?
This is
We're not even in 2.6 yet. We still have like 5 updates. I'm surprised that we can even play as Misha.
We have the upper hand.
I thought it was just part of the story. But playing as the child version of one of the previous Trailblazers is actually quite interesting. That's what they told me. I see.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Let's start today's duties. I'm on it!
All I can currently remember is how to say hot water. Something. Oh no, Miso is different. This is what I mean, like, as soon as I, like, listen to Japanese and stuff, it's different now for me, because I used to know what each, like, thing means. If I remember correctly, noodles is mien, I believe. I could be wrong. I'm probably thinking about Japanese. I don't fucking know.
I'll never get the job done at this rate.
So in Japanese, oh, I don't even know. I think it's just ramen. And then sushi is sushi. Rice is gohan. Water is mizu. Green tea or tea is ocha or cha. I know tea in Chinese is also cha. It's crazy. Hot water in Chinese. Hot water.
How much time?
Sorry. Enemy targets detected. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I can do this. I'm on it!
Alright. Okay, let's do Natasha.
Found.
You wouldn't expect a doctor to have a cannon in her hand.
Move carefully.
Oh, why did I do that for? No,
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I don't need that
Don't worry
yet.
about me.
Let's go.
Nap
I'll
time.
put it back up again, I guess.
Let's make it quick.
Naughty.
Naughty child.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Okay, there we go. Start Grenifin. Oh, she throws things. Okay. Coffee. You're telling me everyone in the APC hates Sunday. I hope he doesn't get the drift. Good. I don't like him either. Fuck. Hell no. No Sunday. I said let them cope, my vampire. Oh my god.
Oh, let's see.
It's time.
Everything is ordained.
rain of stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Forget your wallet? Oh, Lizzie.
It's time.
I'm on guard.
Shit. Okay. That's all done now. Jingwen should keep Fuyuan on the field until victory. Okay. Okay, so right now we have 1 and 0, so we basically have nothing. So with Lingsha, I believe we are on like 4 or 5 pity. I don't even remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, maybe not on 4 or 5 pity. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, basically 70 pity, so we could probably go for Lingsha, but at the same time, what about Topaz? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 55, 60. Okay, so it's the same then. So what? My fucking pity that I grinded for Kafka didn't even fucking do anything? Are you kidding? Yo, this game... Okay. I barely learned anything, even though there are only 12 words so far and I have them written down in a notebook. I can say that my writing is as bad as Welchang's when it comes to writing Hanzai characters. I don't write in Japanese or Chinese. I just learn the Japanese and Chinese words. And then if I get more fluent in those words, I can then start writing in Chinese and Japanese. But, yeah. Okay. I did go to the Ethereum Wars thing for like the game or whatever, but I don't think I've started Ethereum Wars yet. I did do one mission or something of Ghost Hunting Squad, but I couldn't be bothered because I kept on losing, so I just stopped it. So, yeah, it's great. Let's get information out of Cirrus. I want to do this Foxville Garden stuff.
So, you imprisoned Luxie in the Matrix. And I heard the cries of other Heliobi longing to break free. That would seem the Ten Lords Commission has everything under control.
This Duolingo, I have
What
to
is it you
recognize the
want from
Hansel
me?
characters in some lessons. Yeah, so did I. I just remembered it, honestly. Like, the different characters and stuff, I tried to remember, like, how it looks, so that it's easier for me to understand. Because if I know the characters, it's easy for me to understand what it actually says. And then the writing part is, like, it will be second nature. If I learn the actual symbols and stuff and memorize it by mind on Duolingo, then it will help me to write it afterwards. I don't even remember what I'm even on Duolingo right now. Let me pop it up. I have Super Duolingo because I have the modded version. I'm up to Unit 4 on Japanese. Yeah, Unit 4. And I couldn't do that because... Oh, it is. Okay. Course refresher. Let's do a course refresher. I don't know how loud this is going to be on the mic. And my phone is quite slow. Gohan to Oja. There we go. Oh, I forgot what that even means. There's something about names. Mata ashita. No. I swear that's nice to meet you or something. Ocha, green tea. Oh no, it's green tea and water. Water rice? Kakui bengoshi desu. Kakui is... she's a cool... Wait, bengoshi. Is it lawyer? Is it lawyer? Yeah, it is. Gakusei, I think, is student. So cool. She's a cool student. A cool teacher. Kudasai. Kakkoi desu. She's cool. All good. It's been a while since I've been on this, honestly. Start a streak? What the fuck do you mean? I spent like 90 days on a stroll on this thing. The other reason I stopped playing Duolingo is I played it for like 90 days straight, and then I took a few days off because of personal reasons, and then my account reset, and I didn't have enough points to fucking finish it, so it's great. Where did you get a modded version? From Happy Mod. Cool attorney? Yeah, it's cool lawyer.
One victory equals one question. Don't forget the agreement you made with the general. Don't be so sure of victory before the battle begins, young one. Without Tail to protect you, isn't subduing a heliobus a bit overwhelming for you? You know, if you can accept me with an open heart, I can take his place and help you. Really? Of course. That's what I wanted to hear. Oh? The fact that you're trying so hard to persuade me means that you're not sure of victory either. If you were, you'd have devoured us without hesitation. Am I right, Cirrus? Then have it your way. I'll destroy Qing Yuan's pawns here and now!
Fucking Cirrus.
Your previous victory go to your heads.
Trust me, Cirrus, you're gonna lose.
Will be your undoing. So let's see how you perform without the general here to watch your never rest. Your mortal bodies will fatigue and breathe their last breaths. Then I will endure.
We have a deal. There's no backing out now, for me or you. Self-inflicted misery.
Time to twirl. Do you know who I am?
Do you know who I am?
It's all yours.
You don't have to be harsh enough.
Time to twirl.
Sirius is my son now. I don't know about y'all.
Time for a lesson.
I need your card. Okay, well, Jade's gone, so fucking Jade's being a bitch now. Okay.
Never falters.
I can't even heal anyone, so that's always nice. So I'm just gonna have to do this. Yeah, fuck you, Cirrus.
We did it. Ask your question. We think the Divination Commission has been infiltrated by a heliobus, but we don't know which one. Entering the Xianzhou's window to the future, it must be none other than Kiraloom. They always relished hounding your prophets and seers with questions of destiny, watching them flounder between the random and the preordained. That pile of protein in your human skull is
The fuck? Gotta love my Elgato. I'm just gonna deactivate it and reactivate it again. At least that guy I was talking about made me realize I am not bi and feel disgusted thinking holding hands with the guy romantically. Oh my god. And activate again. Yeah, for some reason my Elgato just crashed on OBS for some reason. I'm gonna change the settings, deactivate and reactivate, and then see if it works. If not, then I'm just gonna have to detach it and then reattach it physically. Well, it's not coming up, so I guess I'm gonna have to detach it and then reattach it. Well, I don't see any red light on it, so we should be good to get it up and running again. Oh. There's always something wrong with my stream? Yeah, there really is. Okay, I'm just gonna change the buffering setting and see if it works. There we go. And there we go. Sweet. Okay. Back to where it was.
But we,
Either
the
and it's
shapeless,
12:37.
when we come together to harmonize and observe, destiny is
You
clear
have
and
40,
vivid as
45,
firelight
50,
cast
55,
in the
60,
darkness.
5, 10, 15,
Ugh,
5,
in
10,
warfare,
15,
nothing is
20,
more
20.
important
You have
than being
35
able to
minutes.
predict your opponent's movements.
So depending on how long
Among
it
the
takes you to get to the
fragments of
appointments,
Igmar,
that's different.
Carolum
But if you
is
do
in
need to
charge of
go,
knowing
please
the
do
past
go.
and predicting the future. It is said that during that fateful battle, Carolum had a premonition of failure, but Igmar ignored their warnings. It looks like we have a clear target this time. Let's get going. I may not have the same predictive power as Carolum, little fox girl.
Oh my god, I'm not a villager.
Sooner or later, you will beg for my help. Time will tell. Oh, you're here. Is that a 10 Lords Commission, Judge? Something's amiss in the Divination Commission. Everyone is mumbling to themselves. Is this some workforce overhaul? Did I set a bad example? I'm afraid not, Miss Qingtua. Something unexpected happened. I'm just not sure how to explain it. The Divination Commission may have been infiltrated by some unknown creature. If you rush in, you could become a target
judges
too.
ignore compliments and only focus on what they dislike. This is scientific pressure. Oh my god. I am not a villager.
I want Qingtua to have an idea of the gravity of the situation.
I suppose Miss Qingtua should be safe enough. The one we're chasing probably has a more complicated target.
Yeah, like Fu Xuan.
Sounds like a compliment, but at the same time, I'll just take it as a compliment. In that case, Miss Qingtua, could you stand guard here for us while we investigate? It doesn't seem like a good idea to just stand here under such dangerous circumstances, does it? I mean, you could leave, but... Wait, are you thinking of coming with us? Didn't you see how bad the situation was? Yeah, I've seen it all right. But if I leave now, won't that count as an authorized absence? I can get away with slacking off, but the Master Diviner won't tolerate complete abandonment of my post. Besides, you guys need someone familiar with the Divination Commission to show you the way, right? Then let's go. What's going on? So stay close to...
What are they looking at?
Is everyone okay?
There's only one way.
Divination is meaningless.
How did the Matrix of Prescience become like this? Look, Diviner Foe is standing at the center of the Matrix of Prescience. What is she doing? Judging by her chanting, I think she's performing navigation calculations. Or divining. But something's not right. The matrix of prescience isn't moving at all. A heliobus? Is that the danger you were talking
All I
about?
can think about now is the cool Yanjing edit I saw today. This one is the coolest. His father is cool though.
Manipulating the dreams and
And
desires
hotter.
of mortals. You mean the Master Diviner is being controlled by something like that? How can we snap her out of it?
We could try ringing the harmonic chime. If we're close enough, we should be able to enter the heliobus's illusion.
Silence! Idle chatter is not permitted in the Divination Commission.
Master Diviner, you're awake! Or perhaps we should call you Caraloom.
It doesn't matter what you call me. I am the master of the Divination Commission. The current divination has reached a delicate stage, and no one is permitted to disturb it. Not even a judge of the Ten Lords Commission or a guest from the Astral Express. Qing Chui, I have grown weary of your insubordination. Are you the one who brought these outsiders into the commission? Have you turned a deaf ear to all the rules I've laid down? Qing Chui, you are hereby expelled from the commission.
That's... Darn, now we're down one person. A great idea! My days here really have been unproductive. Loafing around outside and playing Celestial Jade, all while taking a Divination Commission salary. It's... how to put it? Not exactly. I do complete all my assigned work on time. I would call it... wasting my life away. Thank you, Master Diviner, for giving me the push I needed. Since you feel that my skills could be put to better use elsewhere, it's time for me to think about making some changes. But before I leave, I have to help these guests take care of some trouble here at the Commission. If I don't, people will think I was fired because of cowardice in the face of danger. What next? What do we do now?
Oh my god, yes. When he says that line, I just love him for that. Reinforcements. I am the reinforcements. I love him so much.
Clouding my mind? I've never been of clearer mind than I am right now. From now on, I will dedicate myself to defining the predetermined futures of the Xianzhou Alliance, and will make these futures known to the world so that all can live in clarity. I know what you want to say. Spare me the lecture on human wisdom prevailing over nature and those ridiculous notions of free will. These are but crude illusions created by the brain. From the beginning, there was only one path. You are nothing more than a pawn at the mercy of the Stellaron hunters.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
What day you boarded the Express, who your enemies are, where you go. These choices that you think you make freely of your own accord are mere tributaries that will eventually converge on the path of destiny. Your journey to the Xianzhou, the defeat of Phantilia. All these were written into a script long ago by that slave to destiny, hidden in the shadows. Even in this very moment, your options are few.
Yeah, well, Elio was in here, so shut the fuck up, bitch.
Argue with me loudly and futilely, or fall into silence.
Don't let her words get to you. There are always other options.
rise and fall of the tides are dictated by the fire trigram and the water trigram. You are powerless against such a force. You have no hope of defeating me.
Well, you'll have fun now. I'm gonna go talk to Obsidian about a few things. All good, all good, all good. We'll see you later.
It's already ordained by destiny. All offense, no events. Is that your strategy? Your attacks won't land on me. Only on these innocent puppets.
Time to twirl! Bending the rules.
Bending the rules. Let me keep Sunday transcript. Oh my god, no.
Time to twirl! Time for a lesson.
Time to twirl.
In the mood for another beating?
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond!
Come on.
It's all yours! Time to
Sunday is not gonna be a playable character. If he is, I will cry.
I'll keep your desires.
Such trivial choices cannot change the inevitable. If you are still not convinced, I can demonstrate to you the true nature of destiny in a way that your human brain can comprehend. Then follow me.
What is this? This place is what the Divination Commission calls the Pathfinder. It's a sandbox game that diviners use to simulate future paths and exercise our minds. But why did the Master Diviner bring us here?
Don't know what's going on, so I won't put it off. I'm reading a fanfic where... oh no. Must be an interesting fanfic.
That's right. Now listen. If you place an ingenium in this little maze and give it a command, it will find its way to the exit precisely as it was commanded to do so. Are humans not the same as they navigate the path of destiny set before them? But you're probably thinking, humans are not machines. There is more than one path in the universe. And yet, machines we are. Complex, sophisticated, but machines. We are just like the ingenium in this maze. We have no options to speak of. We can only navigate one path. The one that takes us to our destination. Let's begin. Lead the ingenium to the exit. Show me how many choices destiny gives you.
It feels like we're dancing to the Heliobus's tune.
Let's begin. Lead the ingenium to the exit. Show me how many choices destiny gives you.
We did it!
Well done. Your choices are as the Omniscia foresaw them. You should know that there was only one answer to this puzzle from the beginning, just as destiny has only one path.
Yes, for a puzzle that was designed from the start, choosing any other path would be a pointless mistake. But the universe isn't someone's game.
and no one is designing puzzles for us to solve. The universe doesn't have a single answer. We can do anything we want while we're in it. Even if it's the same work every day, I can hide in the library and read a book, or find someone to play Celestial Jade with. And that's freedom.
I never thought slacking off could convince me of anything. Sign of a true scholar. A diviner of the Divination Commission, after all.
Ugh. Sushang, snap out of it! A slacker heliobus is getting into your head.
All good cucumber, see you later.
For you, life may have a seemingly infinite number of choices. That is because your choices are simply different ways of slacking off and wasting time. They are of no consequence to anything. But for me, choices come with very real consequences. That's the most divinery thing you've said so far. As the Master Diviner of the Luofu, I have a heavy responsibility. I must comb through the complex threads of destiny day after day, all for the preservation of this giant ship. Some paths look promising, but lead to an abyss of despair. Then there are small trails that plunge deep into unimaginable darkness. And in the end, I realize that we have no real choices. There is only one path to follow, only one way to the optimal solution, even if it is paved with ashes and bitterness.
Shut the fuck up.
There is only one way, and there only ever was.
Oh, what do we do? I don't think we can persuade her. I have a proposal. Why don't we try a more advanced sandbox? However long you want to play this game, and whatever tricks you try to pull, I'll happily play along. Miss Jingtue!
Use your free will to guide the Ingenium out of the sandbox. Let's begin. Lead the Ingenium to the exit. Show me how many choices destiny gives you. The path changed slightly, but it was just as simple. I'm sure the Master Diviner would say. Destiny only has one path. Your choices are just a predetermined solution to the puzzle. Actually, I don't think I agree. Master Diviner, let's reset the sandbox and give it another go, shall we? Again? Do it all over again, exactly as it was. You can try it 1,000,000 times over, and 1,000,000 times over it is doomed to the same fate, because there is only one path. I see what you're thinking, Jingtue. You're an interesting one.
Jingtue, I've been thinking through the calculations for this puzzle. There really is only one solution.
This maze was designed by Carolum. It's no use. There aren't any other solutions. As long as we're playing this so-called game of destiny, we can't win. No, there's a second choice. There will always be another choice. Miss Trailblazer, quick, say something to persuade her. I didn't mean like that.
Ready to begin? Of course there's another solution to this sandbox. Listen to my idea. You're all gonna help, right?
Miss Jingtue, I don't know how you're planning to solve the puzzle, but I'll support this squad to the end.
Count me in. I'm sure Miss Qingchua has something up her sleeve.
If we can help, I'm in.
I only need 2 people for my plan to work. You go stand in the sandbox. Right about that spot over there. Next, Judge Huohuo, you stand on the other side of the room. And stop shaking. All right, we're ready. And now, the second path appears.
Let's begin. Lead the Ingenium to the exit.
This is the other solution. The alternative choice. I created a new solution. Master Diviner, you're not the only one who can design a puzzle. And I don't tread the path of destiny alone.
You think that by calling on your companions for help, you created a new path out of thin air? You're just playing with semantics. I could weave 1,000 routes for you, but they lead to the same destination. So what significance is there in having a choice?
Creatures like you don't understand humans. The universe is like jade tiles on a game table. When the tiles are shuffled, the outcome is already predetermined.
Hello, March. Welcome.
Which tiles can be played, which tiles are left over, what kind of hand the person next to you is trying to make. All of these can be determined through calculations. But if everything is just a calculation, the game loses its flavor. Randomness and adaptability, ambushing your opponent, twists and turns, the balance of the elements. It's a mix of calculations, unknowns, and loss of complete control that makes Celestial Jade the kind of game it is. And those are the same things that give life its color and vibrance. Do my choices at the game table mean nothing if I have a sure loss in front of me? No! The choices are what make the game meaningful in the first place. Even if I lose, I'll still make choices to lighten the loss. Just like the Master Diviner is making choices for her own agenda. You were right when you said that as Master Diviner, you must comb through the complex threads of destiny day after day, all for the preservation of this giant ship. In this vast universe, a game where there are only losers, our Master Diviner is making endless choices, fighting against the odds just so the lawful can travel safely for another day. In my book, she's the best player there is. Why would someone as talented as the Master Diviner go through the trouble of making endless choices if the end result is predetermined? Heliobus, you cannot fathom the joys of humanity. You are imprisoned by the illusion of destiny, unable to free yourself. And you want everyone who peeks into the future to suffer the same pain as you. You don't understand humans at all.
Don't let them trick you, Fu Xuan! Don't push me away! Don't let her words fool you!
Kiraloom, release the Master Diviner!
Oh, I hate aromatons.
Trickery! I see through every bit of it. I'm going to lose. Victory is beyond my reach. Why? Why is there no alternative? name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Give an inch and they'll take a mile. Who's the little backstabber?
Is that all? Nice like a good brew. Full, my friends. Indulge yourselves! How's this taste? You have my gratitude.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Self-inflicted misery. Just a graze.
Well, Hurt is
This ends
gone.
here.
That's not good.
Lose some, win some.
That's not good at all. Ow. I'm gonna restart the challenge because that was not good.
I see through your trickery. I see through every bit of it. I'm going to lose. Victory is beyond my reach. Why? Why is there no alternative? Everything in this universe is predetermined. No, I have no path to victory. Name of Landau, will forged in ice never falters.
Give an inch and they'll take a mile. We have a deal. There's no backing out now, for me or you. Who's the little backstabber?
Is that all?
Honored to meet me.
Nice like a good brew. Full, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I won't break.
Just a graze.
That confidence.
Lose some, win some.
In the mood for another beating?
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Yeah, this is not gonna go well.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Just a graze.
Connection!
What? I don't understand, bro. Like, how?
I see through your trickery. I see through every bit of it. I'm going to lose. Victory is beyond my reach. Why? Why is there no alternative? Everything in this universe is predetermined. No, I have no path to victory. Let's duel. There's your reward.
Hello, Annie. Welcome to the stream.
There's no reason with you
I'm
bunching
doing pretty
those
good
low
today.
gun. Those digging grave.
I will only be streaming for another 55 minutes because I need to go in the shower and then I need to head out.
Bending the rules.
Oh, I hate this game sometimes. I really do.
Step up. Nice like a good brew. Full-bodied and sweet.
I just didn't get linked in any of my accounts.
My friends, indulge yourselves! It ain't over. Bring it on. Time's up.
Time to twirl!
Really? Dude, come on.
Haven't eaten yet. In the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
Do you know who I am?
I need to grind hard this time? Yeah. That is the same with me.
All you stand still. Those with the loaded gun.
You think the mission was they threw in the mail this time? Oh no.
Time to mix things up. Nice like a good... My friends? Indulge yourselves!
I really want Lingsha very badly.
Yet.
Come on, Good Hill.
Step up, let's see ya. How's this taste? I'm guessing that wasn't your
Honored to meet me. Do you know who I am?
I haven't lost yet, would have built pity. It was the same thing with my, well, not the same thing, but like, I basically got like 70 some odd pity for Kafka and then just didn't get her in the end. I was like, you fucking kidding me? Like, I spent all these fucking pities on Kafka and didn't get her in the end, and it didn't make any difference because my pity literally did nothing for me.
Gonna keep going?
So, yeah.
Nice like a good... My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Maybe some of my accounts should have Lingsha.
There's no reasoning with you, but those with the loaded gun. Those who dig the little grave.
Time to twirl!
Let's duel. There's your reward.
Shit, well, hers is gone.
Haven't eaten yet. All you stand still.
God damn it.
Confidence.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna retreat from this because I don't know how to fucking defeat it. Well, I can't really do that then. Jesus. Okay. Eamon, welcome to the channel, and thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Let's do the war dance stuff.
Yes, it's this case right here. There will be numerous contests and celebrations during the war dance, and the main event will be the Ringmaster's Challenge. The host will dispatch a skilled warrior to take on challengers from all over the cosmos, showcasing the excellent martial arts of the Xianzhou Lawfu. When you mentioned that the Astral Express would be attending the ceremony, I thought the High Elder of the Lawfu would be the Ringmaster.
You humor me, Elder Huayan. The healer lady is just a young lady who knows nothing about martial arts. How can I assign her as the Ringmaster?
I'm no match to you when it comes to joking.
I love him.
What's this box for?
What's up, Ichigo? Or Annie. I keep on saying
This
Ichigo.
sword case is intended for the war
So
dances.
war dance not complete? I've completed it on my main account, just not on this
In a
account.
few days, a precious sword will be delivered and stored inside. I don't mean to boast about our skills, but this sword represents the pinnacle of the Ju-Ming's craftsmanship. It has a legendary history, full of heroic tales from foreign lands, tales that are too detailed to be summarized in just a few words. Since the delegation delivering the sword hasn't arrived yet, I'll just leave the case here for now. I've been wondering who would be worthy of such a sword. And then it hit me. I can award it to the champion of the Ringmaster's Challenge. The ceremony's champion is sure to be a perfect match for the sword. Moreover, I hear that Yanqing is an excellent swordmaster, and that he will be representing the Lawfu as the Ringmaster, so it seems like a perfect gift for him.
Are we back
Thank you
soon?
for
No
your
worries.
generosity, Elder Huayan.
If you want to give me a sword, just say the word, Grandpa. No need to beat around the bush.
You've got confidence, my girl, but I don't think you can best Yanqing.
I know you're all about swords, Miss Yunli. It's just a shame that it's the sword that ultimately chooses its rightful master.
Where's little chum Vishesh?
Yeah.
I have no
And even
idea.
if someone gets their hands on such a precious sword, it'll probably end up in someone else's.
The outcome of our duel at the Alchemy Commission is still up in the air. Since you're interested, why don't you represent the Xianzhou Ming and challenge me in the ring?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Nobody knows who's gonna come out on top. It could be me, could be someone else. It'll probably be me. But whatever happens, it won't be him. Not to be rude or anything, we've been watching their drama. I'm dying to find out who beats who.
Quiet down. We have other guests here. I've prepared this sword to add some excitement to the ceremony, not to have you two squabble. It's not a good look for the Alliance.
I'm just
While
gonna
you
mute
both seem
myself
confident
because I'm
that
gonna
you'll
eat some
win, you
cookies
need
real
to
quick.
remember there can only be one winner and one loser in the ring, which could lead to hard feelings. Actually, I have an idea. We don't know who the winner will be, and it might not be either of you. But if you're eyeing that prize, you'll need to work together. I want you to take on an apprentice who will take part in the war dance and win at least one match.
How does that make sense?
In my humble opinion, while a Cloud Knight is commendable by securing victories, it's even more so to pass on your skills and spread the way of swordplay. I'd be greatly pleased if this apprentice could represent the Express in the war dance by displaying their Cloud Knight flair and prowess.
Well, Elder Huayan's idea is quite interesting. Imparting swordplay skills requires teamwork, and both the winner and the loser will learn a valuable lesson regardless of the outcome. The question is, whom should the two of them take as an apprentice?
Huh? Who? Wait, me?
I noticed just now that Miss March seemed quite interested in the outcome of your sword fight. So I thought, why not teach her the art of swordplay?
Oh, wait! Are you serious, General? Why am I being dragged into this all of a sudden? I've never practiced swordplay before. I'm a total newbie. You really think I can learn it? Well, you'll probably realize I have no hope and give up on me. And that'd be so embarrassing.
Isn't this a perfect chance for you? I remember you mentioning that you wanted to learn some sword moves.
Yeah, I did say that. But this is all happening so quickly, don't you think?
Miss March is like a piece of jade in the rough, just waiting to be shaped. The war dance is the perfect opportunity to see what heights she can reach.
I appreciate your kind words, General Huayan. But won't teaching me swordplay be a waste of Yanqing and Yunli's time? They should be preparing for the ceremony. Plus, I heard that each swordmaster has their own special moves. What if they let something slip while teaching me? If everyone knows each other's tactics, won't that make it hard to catch people off guard during the war dance?
That's considerate of you, March 7th. But don't worry. It'll take you at least a decade of hard training before you can even start learning special moves. No need to freak out. A few Juming swordplay tricks will mean you'll be more than equipped.
Really?
Looks like March's curiosity has been piqued.
The whole point is to know each other's moves. Defeating your opponent in just one move? How boring would that be? Plus, what really decides a swordsman's fate isn't some special move. It's the solid fundamentals.
So Miss Yunli has already agreed. What do you say, Yanqing?
General, I haven't graduated yet. How can I be qualified to teach swordplay to others?
So you're admitting your defeat, huh? If you're not even confident to teach, why don't you let me be the ringmaster instead?
Yanqing, teaching an apprentice is also a way of honing your own skills and gaining insights. You've been an apprentice for years. It's about time you looked at swordplay from another perspective.
I see, General. Then count me in.
Now that Yanqing has agreed too, it all comes down to Miss March giving her nod.
It's up to you to make the final decision, March.
At least that way, I won't have to worry about you accidentally shooting me in the butt all the time.
Hey, I've never missed my target. Then I'm on board. Thank you for your kindness, General Huayan.
Great! Starting tomorrow, Yanqing and Yunli will teach you the basics of the Cloud Knight's swordplay. Yunli and I will head out and purchase some sword practice equipment for Miss March. Think of it as a little initiation gift.
You're too kind. Wait, you're giving me a gift? Shouldn't it be the other way around? General Huayan's gone. Wait, why does something feel off about what we talked about? I think we strayed off topic. How did things even get to this point?
Yeah, I brought you here because the General said he had some important matters to discuss. But how in the world did Yun Li and I suddenly become Miss March's swordplay mentors?
Because General Huaiyan wants us to stick around on the Luofu for some time. But from his point of view, we're no different from all the other tourists who may leave at any time. Since the crew's actions were mentioned in the Luofu's operations log were given to the Alliance, he probably wants to see firsthand if we're as capable as the report claims, or if we're just some made-up excuse to save face. And he wants to see it for himself during the war dance, which is why he even dragged Yun Li into this. What began as a simple contest between two sword masters has now evolved into you two collaborating to mentor March.
Elder Huaiyan is still that tricky general who likes to give everyone a headache. My apologies. Truth be told, I invited all of you to the ceremony because I wished for you to act as my witnesses. I apologize for not disclosing this information earlier. In the coming weeks, I'll also invite all of you to a meeting with General Fei Xiao, where you may need to answer her questions and clear up any doubts she might have. So please, be prepared for the meeting.
Don't worry, General. No matter what happens, I'm prepared to stay here as the Express's witness and answer any questions.
Thank you, everyone.
General, I know there isn't much I can do to share your burden, but... As the Luofu Ringmaster, I won't let anyone defeat me in the war dance.
I know.
The illustrious Merlin's Claw waiting for me? And for so long, too? It's quite an honor. It's been a while, General Fei Xiao.
It's been 30 years since we last saw each other. Right, Yukong?
Yes. Back then, you were the vanguard of the Yao Qing's Verdant Knights, and I was a pilot of the Luofu's Rainbow Orbit Fleet. Who would have thought that upon meeting again, you'd be a general, and I'd have given up flying? Really does feel like a lifetime ago. Well, I wouldn't say I haven't seen you in 30 years. After all, your great victories are announced through the Yellow Bell resonance system every day. So I'm well aware of your great feats. How's your health holding up?
Still stable, I suppose. Do you still remember the medic who saved me in battle?
That healer with the odd name and peculiar temperament. What was his name again? Was it Pichu? Or Kachio?
Jiao Cho. He's been my retainer and personal healer, delegated by the Alchemy Commission from the Xianzhou Yao Qing. Over the years, he's dedicated himself to managing my condition. It's thanks to him that I'm still in good health today. Given my background, I'm happy to have made it this far.
I'm relieved to know that you're safe and sound. Well then, since you and Elder Huaiyan are here, I imagine you must have received orders from the Marshal? As your friend, may I ask how the Alliance intends to punish the General of the Luofu?
The Arbor's rebirth has frightened the Elders who lurk behind the scenes. They fear the resurgence of abominations, much like what happened 30 years ago. Although the report from the Luofu explained all the details, we don't know if the Ruin Legion really invaded, or how exactly the Stellaron Hunters and the Astral Express became involved. This puzzle has many missing pieces. As you know, the fugitive Jing Liu, who mysteriously disappeared many years ago, has resurfaced. This time, she has brought along an outworlder and a coffin, claiming to offer the Marshal a method to fight against the Eons. The Lawfu Preceptor has also leveled accusations against Jing Yuan for neglecting the Alliance's principles. She asserts that Jing Yuan enabled the exiled Imbibitor Lunae to re-enter the Lawfu, thereby unlocking the lunarescent depths within Scale Gorge Waterscape, which in turn disrupted the Vidyadhara's dutiful watch over the ambrosial arbor. It is for these reasons that I have come here to the Lawfu today. Well, duty calls. Perhaps I shouldn't have mentioned all of this to an uninvolved person, but since we once fought together, I didn't want to keep you in the dark. Perhaps pretending you didn't hear any of this would be for the best.
I understand. I'm sorry. I was out of line. I know I shouldn't be defending General Jing Yuan right now, but... well, you know how I am. The Lawfu has enjoyed centuries of stability since the end of the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, much of which can be attributed to General Jing Yuan's masterful strategizing. Unfortunately, for a long-life species, enduring through the ages always culminates in a failure that undoes all previous achievements. A moment that our adversaries relish.
That's true. And that's why I'm also here for another purpose. To visit Hulei.
Hulei? You mean that Hulei? The Borisin Warhead? The same Hulei who has been imprisoned in the Shackling prison for over 7 centuries?
The nemesis of the Foxians who will never be forgiven and shall be imprisoned until the end of the cosmos. I can't quite remember the exact wording, but yes, the very same Hulei.
Usually, only emissaries from the Xianzhou Yaoqing Skyfaring Commission visit him once every century. Why do you have to visit him now, of all times?
The Foxians and the Alliance made a pact to combat the abominations, aiming to achieve justice and free their kin. That werewolf monster is to be forever imprisoned in the dark recesses of the Shackling prison, facing unending retribution. Given the situation on the Lawfu, those on the Yaoqing are concerned about Hulei's imprisonment. I'm afraid that the routine visit every century is no longer sufficient to ease their concerns. That's why I was sent here, to reassure them.
It's all bad news.
Well, not everything. There might be a silver lining. Oh, by the way, I found some clues about the thing you asked for.
Tell me more.
The Verdant Knights followed the route you mentioned and discovered the wreckage of the Whistling Flame ship. Unfortunately, there were no survivors and no cargo. However, someone had already been on the scene before we arrived.
Our people? Or someone from the IPC?
No, neither. Yukong, have you heard of a person named Ron May?
I'm still feeling sleepy. Did I oversleep? Where did March and Don Hung go?
There you are!
You haven't forgotten about our promise to General Huayan, have you? I woke up especially early so I can start teaching Miss March swordplay.
refreshing, Master Yanqing.
This is, the first time someone has called me Master. I need to, get used to it. Let me make it clear. Swordplay training is about improving your body, mind, and strength. It's not a casual game you can master overnight. I promised General Huayan that I'd teach you Cloud Knight swordplay, so you can participate in the war dance and defeat at least one opponent. I'll do my best, but if you break your master's rules...
Fine. A promise is a promise. Since I promised to study hard, I'll do my best starting today.
Great! That's the spirit.
March is in your hands now, Yanqing. Don't be too easy on her.
Danheng, do you even have a heart? Did you lose it somewhere? By the way, where's Yunli?
I've found a quiet spot in the back garden of the Palace of Astrum for our first lesson together.
Seriously? It's the first day, and you two are already late? Why is everyone on the Luofu so laid back? So disappointing.
Master Yunli, you're already here. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Oh, wait. Were you trying to teach her in secret? That's sneaky.
I'm just showing you what Luofu etiquette is all about. She might be my apprentice, but it's customary for the master to personally escort their apprentice to the place of learning. As the host, I'll be teaching Miss March the essence of Luofu's swordplay, after which she'll emerge victorious in the war dance ring. You won't be complaining about Luofu's swordplay then.
Stand aside, rookie. Let me show you how we Ju-Ming sword masters treat their apprentices. Quickly, over here, Miss March. This is a reverse mentorship gift from me to you. I hope you put it to good use.
What's this? Xianzhou clothing? It's so beautiful!
Sword practice requires precise movements. This outfit is tailored to fit perfectly and allows for smooth movements. I even added some small accessories. I put a lot of thought into it.
You're awesome, Master Yunli!
See? See? How can you compete with me? I'll teach March 7th the essence of Ju-Ming swordplay so she can win the contest with my sword skills.
Actually, I've prepared something too.
Huh? You have a gift for me too, Master Yanqing?
Since you want to learn swordplay, Miss March, you'll need suitable weapons. So, I went out of my way to prepare a pair of swords overnight. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to ask the craftsman to customize the swords for you, but I did my best to choose ones that look nice and are suitable for a beginner. I hope you like them, Miss March.
Thank you, Master Yanqing!
Bet you didn't see that one coming, did you, Yunli?
The real competition is just getting started.
I'm so lucky to have two great masters. But why does it feel like things are getting a bit weird? So what do you think, masters? Does this outfit suit me?
Perfect. I chose it carefully. It's perfect for beautiful young swordswomen like you and me.
Alright, let's get started with the training. The person next to me is a Cloud Knight instructor I've brought in. For your first lesson, try exchanging a couple of moves with him.
Wait. We're having actual combat training for the first lesson? Isn't that a bit too intense?
Well, I heard you have some experience with archery and martial arts. The first thing we're going to do is see just how strong your fundamentals are. Come on, step forward and strike with the sword in the most natural way you can think of. It's important for us to grasp your natural movements, so we can decide where to start and what you need to learn.
If you're ready, let's begin.
Okay. We did it! This is what they mean by no pain, no gain. Let me see.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. But please go easy on me.
Then I apologize in advance, Miss March.
I could take 10 of you. Please have some tea.
Pay close attention, Miss March. Lawfu's swordplay is all about being swift and agile in your movements. Right on time. Practice is over. Swords descend!
Ignore him. Strength is everything.
Yes, you like this?
Well done! Time for swordplay. Strike with heart. How many can you block? What are you made of?
Slap! Melt! Zap! I'm starting to get the hang of it.
Blade and flight! Mountains fall!
Awesome! With a true heart and focused mind, here I come! Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, watch this! Within myself, not a sword.
Are you mumbling about?
Isn't this, sword technique? Shouldn't I be saying something cool? Yeah!
Strike with heart! What are you made of? Strike!
Zap!
How many can you block? Practice is over. Swords descend! Blade and flight!
Oh, I get it! Alright, check out this move! Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, watch this!
Strike while the iron is hot.
Slap! Ready to shine! Yeah!
Right on time. Strike with heart.
I didn't expect the first lesson to be so intense.
Miss March has quick hands and a flexible body. She's a perfect fit for practicing Lawfu swordplay.
However, she lacks strength, and her strikes were a bit unfocused. But don't worry, that's totally normal for beginners. Once she starts practicing Juming swordplay, she'll make heaps of progress.
Given the situation, I believe Miss March should start by working on her footwork.
Seriously, do you actually know anything about swordplay, or what?
I could ask you the same thing! Dual swords require agility. So what's more important than footwork?
Instead of focusing on her strengths, we should address her weaknesses. The drawback of wielding two swords is not generating enough force. What good is being quick on your feet if you don't have strength? It's not like we're dancing here.
Skilled sword masters know how to play to their strengths and work on their weaknesses. Start with what you're good at, then tackle your weaknesses. That's the right way to learn.
You're quite the theorist, huh?
Theorist? You claim to be able to talk to swords. So what does that make you? A lunatic?
Hey, it's only my first lesson, and you're already arguing. Come on, calm down, Masters. I'll have to improve both my footwork and strength anyway, so it doesn't matter which one comes first.
But it does matter! Just listen to me, March 7th!
Aww. You can never have enough skills. Let's train some more. Dear Himeko, Mr. Yang, and Pom Pom, we're all good here on the Xianzhou Lafu, so no need to worry. By the way, how's your trip going? As for me, I've somehow become the apprentice to 2 Cloud Knight sword masters, and I've been honing my sword skills with their guidance. One of them is Yanqing, the boy we've all met before. The other is Yun Li, the granddaughter of General Hua Yan from the Xianzhou Juming. Both masters are super strict, giving me a real taste of how hard sword training can be. I tried to drag her into this, but she refused. Then I tried to rope Dan Heng in, but Master Yanqing wouldn't have it. Still, I didn't let the difficulty get to me. In just a few weeks, my sword skills have improved a lot. Both my masters think I have unique talents in swordplay, and are literally fighting each other to teach me their skills. Thanks to their guidance, I've actually made some progress. When I get back to the Express, I'll definitely show off my skills and impress you all. Looking forward to your reply. Yours, March 7th.
Well done! Let's call it a day.
Miss March's sword skills are really coming along. She'll hold her own just fine in the war dance.
wait and see. I'll show off my skills in the ring and win a match. I'll make both of you proud.
Can you believe it? March 7th has actually become a pretty decent swordmaster in such a short time. Now I understand why Grandpa always had a grin on his face while training me.
Are you sure he wasn't laughing at you?
Oh, shut up!
It's all thanks to your amazing guidance, Masters.
Miss March, you're really getting the hang of wielding dual swords. If you're keen on advancing, trying out different Xianzhou blades can improve your touch.
Let me see. Which sword is the most powerful? Single sword? Great sword? Or maybe a flying sword?
There's no such thing as the most powerful sword. It's all about the skill of the swordmaster. Yanqing wields several flying swords, while I only wield one. But remember how I kicked his butt at the Alchemy Commission?
First, you didn't kick my butt. Second, you'll never kick my butt. Third, how about we settle this right now and see who kicks whose butt?
Yeah, I'm up for that. And if I kick your butt, you'll drop out of the war dance. Deal?
Why are you two arguing again? I thought things had been improving between you lately.
There was talk that the leading disciples of the Luofu and Juming generals were supposed to face off in the war dance, but for some reason, they suddenly teamed up to train an apprentice of their own. Turns out, the rumors are true. Tomorrow is the big day of the war dance. Shouldn't you two be focusing on honing your skills instead of teaching swordplay here?
You're... Oh, that's right! You're the pink-haired box from the Yaoqing!
This is Mr. Jiaoqiu, the healer working for the general of the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
Ah, got it. So, you're the participant attending the war dance on behalf of the Yaoqing, and you were trying to sneak a peek at our training?
Sorry for the misunderstanding. I don't know anything about martial arts. I'm just here on the General's orders to take care of some official business. I didn't mean to interrupt your training. I'll be on my way.
If you know nothing about martial arts, why were you smirking earlier?
Well, my curiosity got the better of me, I suppose. When I heard Miss March's pondering about what to learn, I couldn't help but wander over. From my professional experience, cleavers, slicers, chopping knives, and carving knives are all just tools. Kind of like frying, sautéing, boiling, and deep frying in cooking. They're just ways for people to show off their skills. How you use them really depends on the ingredients you're working with. It's like your sword teaching methods. If you align your ingredient, in other words, your apprentice's natural tendencies, with the right cooking method, by which I mean the teaching method that best suits her, she'll make double the progress in half the time. For example, golden eggplant tastes best when fried, cloud peppers when stir-fried, and yellow boulder beef when simmered. It's all about discovering the nature of the ingredients. Apprentice.
All this talk about food is making me hungry.
Aren't you a healer? Why are you talking about food?
Well, it's just a metaphor. The medicinal school I follow on the Xianzhou Yaoqing is called the Rancha School, that specializes in food therapy. So it's only natural that I know a thing or two about cooking.
So, You're the General's cook?
I'm a healer. But anyway, a cook who isn't interested in health doesn't make for a good advisor. Fine. Call me a cook if you want. Seeing the way you're looking at me, it's obvious you think I'm just some feeble academic who likes to blabber on about martial arts. But, in reality, I know a thing or two about killing. After all, the art of healing inherently encompasses both life and death.
Seriously? Trying to save face in front of kids? Ugh.
Do you recognize this bottle of medicine in my hand?
No.
This is called tumble dust. An extract from an exotic flower named Yabra.
Ugh, is it poison?
Well, it depends on how it's used. With just one drop, it's able to numb a patient's body during surgery, making them painless throughout the entire process. However, increase the dose or the potency, and it'll slow the metabolism, making the blood thin and resulting in the loss of all senses. Even long-life species cannot escape its effects. This thing can save lives or take them. It's more powerful than the swords in your hands.
That may be so, but still, I prefer settling things with a sword than, you know.
Huh. Looks like I did get you all wrong. You're not a feeble scholar, but a sinister and despicable one.
Hey, why the insults all of a sudden? I'm just sharing some medical knowledge here, not persuading you to poison anyone.
Seems like you get real excited when talking about poison. I can't tell if that's an honorable thing or sinister.
Picture this. 2 individuals. The one standing is full of malice. The other lying down is honorable and righteous. How can the one who's lying down label the one standing as sinister? In the throes of combat, where life and death hinge on a singular moment, every idea fades into nothingness. The only thing that matters is staying alive. Surviving the battlefield reshapes all notions of worth, be it integrity or treachery. In my eyes, their significance is negligible.
Perhaps you've underestimated Yunli and me, Mr. Jiaoqiu. We may be young, but we've seen our fair share of war.
Well, then you should know that the war dance is nothing more than a contest. So why are you so focused on it?
When I was appointed as the ringmaster for the war dance, I asked the general, we Cloud Knights are supposed to charge into the fray and slay enemies. Why do we have to swing swords in a ring just to please an audience? And this is how the general replied. To unsheath your sword in a ring is no different than on the battlefield, as your sword reveals the might of all Cloud Knights. The war dance is the perfect chance to showcase martial virtue and forge alliances from all over the cosmos. When we unsheath the sword without drawing blood, we not only display our might, but also the martial virtue of the Cloud Knights.
That's quite an insightful statement, Yanqing. Well, my apologies for being so short-sighted. I've been on the Luofu for quite some time, but I haven't had the chance to see the ceremony venue for myself yet. Hearing you speak so highly of it has piqued my curiosity. Would you mind showing me around?
You want to see the Sky Splitter ship where the war dance will be held? Let's go! I bet Yunli and Miss March haven't seen it either, right? Well then, I'll give you all a tour.
Okay. Well, we only have 5 minutes, so I don't really want to go into the next part right now. Okay. What do we need to do? I forgot what things I need to do for the relics for Jade. Let me quickly have a look to see which things need to be with what. Because I was looking at JoJo's stuff the other day, so I'm wondering what I need to do for Jade. All characters. Let's find Jade. Here she is. Okay. She is best suited with Genius of Brilliant Stars. So this set that I have right now, we are looking for critical rate, critical damage, attack, speed, quantum damage. Okay, so I need to grind out that then. But not right now. Obviously, I'm going to have to do like 1 or 2 maybe, but not fully on it, because I'm going to have to go soon. Is it this? No, it's this one. Alright. Do a couple of these for Jade.
Oh, Lady Jade.
We'll do a couple of these.
Don't let me down.
And then I'll start ending the stream.
There's no backing out now, for me or you.
It's been a quiet stream today, but it's a Friday, so I'm not really surprised. Tomorrow we'll do the watch along stream and see how well it goes.
Time for a lesson. Time to twirl.
Hey Google, what is the weather forecast today?
It's on me.
Well, it's very cloudy, but at the same time it doesn't seem to be raining, so we should be fine.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head. No dirty tricks already.
Sagacious discernment. Time for a lesson. Time to twirl.
All in. Spend freely.
I always deliver. There's no backing out now.
For
me or you.
Time to twirl.
Self-inflicted misery.
This big diamond, it's all yours.
Who's the little backstabber?
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head. No dirty. It's on me.
This big diamond, it's all yours.
Remember this moment.
Spend freely.
Don't let me down.
All in. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Bending the rules. There's no backing out now. For me or you.
You're back, Annie. Welcome, welcome.
This big diamond, it's all yours.
It's on me.
Sagacious discernment. I always deliver. Hillary of time. Self-inflicted misery.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Spend freely. Bust. Or maybe I'll take
I don't know how to comment on that. I don't think I do.
This big diamond, it's all yours.
My friends?
And you're back. You come by, welcome. I think next time I do this, I think I'm going to use Acheron instead of Aventurine.
Don't let me down.
Don't let me down.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Alright. Let's change this. Instead of Aventurine. Oh shit. Instead of Aventurine, we'll use Acheron, so it's a lot more faster.
Given I always deliver.
And then once we finish this, start ending the stream. My eyes got much worse since 2 years ago. Same.
This big diamond, it's all yours.
Time for a lesson. Destined for oblivion.
Time to twirl.
I weep for the
Would
departed.
you rate yourself from 1 to 10?
It too shall fall.
On what particular subject am I rating myself on?
Don't let me down.
What the fuck?
Just a graze. There's no backing out now. For me or you. Who's the little backstabber?
Okay, maybe Aventurine was, like, helping me. Like, holy shit. What the fuck? Where is it? Need to do it one more time. Okay, do that, and this time we'll have Aventurine again.
Oh, lady.
Okay.
Don't let me down.
What would we do? Then beauty? I don't give a fuck about beauty.
Watch your head.
I could be the ugliest person in the world and I wouldn't give a shit. That's a weird thing to ask, don't you think?
Bending the rules.
It depends on personal preferences. So, it doesn't really make any difference to me. People can think that I'm ugly, people can think that I'm beautiful, it doesn't really matter to me, honestly.
Time for a lesson.
Spend freely.
I look the way I look and that's not gonna change.
Maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Alright.
Time to twirl.
Bending the rules.
This big diamond, it's all yours.
Don't let me down. There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Is this stream still...
For me or you.
Is this stream still up for you guys?
Sagacious discernment.
I don't know if the stream's up and running again because my
This big diamond, it's all yours.
Wi-Fi just keeps on fucking me over.
Watch your head.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
What do you think of yourself as your perspective? Why do you want to know that?
Time to twirl.
Who's the little
I wouldn't know how to answer that, let alone understand why you said that.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
There's no backing out now, for me or you.
It's on me. All in. No dirty tricks.
Let me down.
Yeah, I think a different person. I feel embarrassing someone all the time.
Spend freely. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Okay. Think that will do it for today. I'll just sort through the relics and stuff out at a different point in time because I have to go in the shower and then I have to go out the house. So I hope you all enjoyed today's stream. It was a really short one, or it was a really quiet one, should I say. Do you like Potatoes Way? I do. Tomorrow we'll do the watch along. It's going to be a lot longer tomorrow because my parents are going on holiday tomorrow. So we should have a really nice stream tomorrow. And yeah, before Bethany comes, I want to ask our last question. What is your question? Is it a weird one or is it actually a decent question to ask? I don't think Annie has actually ever said these questions, which is quite odd. But yeah, we'll do the watch along tomorrow, try and finish off season 3 of Model Zushi, and then if we have time, then we can try and do Heaven Official's Blessing as well. Before Model comes, I want to ask a question. Is it a vampire? What's a vampire? Me? Yes. I'm not a villager, shut the fuck up. I'm a vampire Queen VTuber.
Looks like this collateral. Be returned.
But yeah, hopefully if we do finish season 3 tomorrow, hopefully we can actually go on to Heaven Official's Blessing season 1. And we're gonna listen to the English dub, not the actual sub. Because Hua Chung's voice actor is hot. Like, honestly. How he, like, says stuff, it just makes Hua Chung sound even more hotter than he already is. That's okay, see you soon. All good, all good. I will see you guys tomorrow for the next daily stream, so I hope you have a good rest of your day, depending on where you are in the world. Vampire Queen, the Queen of what? Queen of Village? Shut the fuck up! I will see you guys tomorrow. His voice actor, yeah, trust me. I know. Howard and James Cheek do an amazing job. It's so good. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for the next daily stream. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. So until then, thank you all for watching, and goodbye. See you later, everyone.